Hey guys, in this video we'll go over what the mystical Cronstone bundle is really worth by seeing how much pearls we get on average when opening this box. We'll then compare this to the other Cronstone bundles, the resplendent Cronstone bundle and the rare Cronstone bundle. Since Cronstones are a very popular endgame item for enhancing gear, PA has made a lot of bundles with the Cron name, making it pretty confusing for some players. This video will help ease that confusion and look at the pros and cons of each bundle. First, we have to find the value of the mystical Cronstone bundle. To find the value, we simply get the rate of obtaining each item and multiply that by the value of each item to get the contribution each chance of getting an item gives to the overall value of the bundle. Since there are only crons in this bundle, the value of each item is simply the amount of crons it gives times 3.424, which is what each cron is worth in pearls. The reason each cron is worth 3.424 pearls is because premium outfit boxes are 3,400 pearls each and give 993 crons per premium outfit box. PA has released each rate of getting each amount of crons on their main website, so the rates of getting crons is also pretty easy to get. We use the rates gotten and multiply it by the value to get the contribution and then sum it all together. In the end, the real value of this box is around 374 pearls or 109 crons. That means that on average, when you open this box, you will get 374 worth of pearls or 109 crons. This Cronstone box, along with other Cronstone boxes, are really easy to value since they basically only drop Cronstones. Since pearl items are often on sale in the pearl store, to find a relatable value, we need to get the discount equivalence. This is simply what the discount would be if we got the average value of the box and bought it with the cost of the box. Since sometimes this box does go on sale in the pearl store, the base cost of this box is usually around 200 pearls. Since the value of this box is 374 pearls, the discount equivalence would be 46.53%. This means that on average, this box is basically buying crons at 46.53% off. A 46% discount isn't bad, but during big events, crons are usually sold at 50% off or more. And now we even have a cron bundle that's permanently being sold for 30% off in the Pearl store. In general, this cron bundle is less enticing for mid-range spenders, as they would most likely just wait for a bigger sale to buy crons in. It does make sense why PA doesn't really sell this cron bundle by itself anymore, only a part of big bundles and events since a lot of people may not find it to be worth. That brings up the question though, if there were different cron bundles a part of an event and you can only choose one, or if you could choose your own cron bundle as a bonus item in the Pearl store, which of the three Cronstone bundles are the best? So far in BDO, we have this mystical Cronstone bundle, a resplendent Cronstone bundle, and a rare Cronstone bundle, so which one is the best? To find the best Cronstone bundle, we have to look at different factors. From this Cronstone bundle video and my past videos on other Cronstone bundles, we have the real average value, the base price, and the discount equivalent of all three bundles. However, there are still different factors that can heavily influence which Cronstone bundle is the best in certain scenarios. One of the factors we have to calculate for ourselves, which is the expectations you get when you open one bundle at a time. Since the real value we calculated is the average from opening multiple bundles, that number doesn't reflect what it's like if you only open one bundle at a time. To get this data point, we simply separate all the items and their rates into three categories. The first category is every item that's worth less than the cost of the box. If you get an item from this category and bought the box at full price, you will lose pearls by opening this box. The second category is items between the box cost and the real value we calculated. If you get any item here, you will still technically earn pearls, but you won't get the average value that we calculated. The third category are items that are worth more than the calculated average. These are generally high value items that players really seek. If we look at the mystical Cronstone bundle, it has a very decent spread, being 24% in the less category, 53% in the in-between category, and 23% in the greater than category. We mark these categories as red, yellow, and green respectively. This means that most of the time, you'll get something decent and have an okay chance at getting something amazing. Since you have a 24% chance to get 50 crons, this is when you would lose pearls, but for a random box that isn't that high of a chance. That data point is pretty interesting by itself and can tell a lot about the box, but we have to look at the comparisons to really understand what they mean. Looking at the rare Cronstone bundle, we can see that it has a 50% chance in the under category, a 32% chance in the middle category, and a 53% chance in the greater category. When we look at the resplendent Cronstone bundle, it has a 70% chance in the lower category, a 49% chance in the middle category, and a 34% chance in the greater than category. Now comparing them all together, the rare Cronstone bundle is definitely more enticing when looking at opening boxes one at a time, since you have a greater chance of obtaining the highest category, which are items that are worth more than the calculated average of the box. Now, of course, many things could affect this, like the average value being lower than some boxes, but in general, this is a good thing. The second best would be the resplendent Cronstone bundle, and the worst would be the mystical Cronstone bundle. What this means is that if you're someone who doesn't like a lot of risk and would rather have guaranteed value, you would prefer the rare Cronstone bundle over the resplendent Cronstone bundle, and those two over the mystical Cronstone bundle. This may not be for everyone, but in general, this is a very good thing. Again, this is only this data point in a void. If you're looking for other things, other data points may be more enticing. Another data point you can look at is the previously calculated discount equivalence. The mystical Cronstone bundle in this category has the most of 46.53%. The rare Cronstone bundle is second with 39.5%, and the resplendent Cronstone bundle is third with 38%. This means that on average, you'll get more Cronstones per pearl if you buy the mystical Cronstone bundle. Of course, this would only be applicable if you're able to buy an unlimited amount of all three of these packs and get to choose whichever one that you want. However, having the highest discount equivalence can be a pretty good thing, and that is a big plus for a box. The next data point is the general value you get from the box. Of course, the resplendent Cronstone bundle has the most with 1094 pearl value, the rare Cronstone bundle is second with 661 value, and the mystical Cronstone bundle is third with 374 average value. What this means is that if you are only able to choose one box from an event, you would want to go with the one with the highest value. Now, of course, this is only if you aren't able to get multiple, since this isn't the ratio of crons to pearls, which would be the discount equivalence, but there are many bundles in the Pearl store where you can only choose a set number of items, so in this case, you would want to get the highest value item. Finally, the last data point is the ability to get a box within a box. The rare Cronstone bundle and the resplendent Cronstone bundle both share this ability. The resplendent Cronstone bundle, you can get two of them at 20%, and the rare Cronstone bundle, you can get two at 8%, but you also have a chance of getting one at 12%. Because of the way we value items in this box was to use the base price of pearls that PA assigns to it on the Pearl store, the boxes in these bundles are undervalued as they are technically worth more since they give more than their price. Because of this, both these boxes are technically slightly better in terms of discount equivalence. I would say if you take this into account, their discount equivalence is probably similar to that of the mystical Cronstone bundle, but does add an extra layer of RNG. For practical purposes, I would say that this essentially brings up the other two boxes' discount equivalence equal to the mystical Cronstone bundle. Finally, at the end, I will add a big negative that the resplendent Cronstone bundle has. I did mention this in my resplendent Cronstone bundle video, but at full price, this bundle has a discount equivalence of 0%. It's only when the bundle is on sale at 50% off, from 1,365 pearls to 682 pearls, is the discount equivalence equal to 38%. That means that if this pearl bundle is on the store for full price, it is really bad and should always be avoided. The most interesting thing is, if this bundle is anything less than 50% off, like 20% off or 30% off, it would still be really bad, which is counterintuitive for most bundles. Most RNG bundles are already pretty good at max price, so if they are on sale, they should be even better. But for this bundle, the base sale is already 50% off, so you would need 60% or 70% off for it to be an actual discount. This just adds another layer of complexity, but really only affects this bundle if it is on the Pearl store and isn't on a 50% off discount. If it isn't, then this bundle is the worst of all three. That's basically it though. As we can see, the mystical Cronstone bundle is the best in its discount equivalence, but doesn't have the bonus chance of getting a box within a box that the others have. The rare Cronstone bundle also has the biggest chance to get a positive return if you only open one box, making it less risky. Finally, the resplendent Cronstone bundle gives the most pearl value per box, but also costs the most, so it is good if you can only get one box. In general, I would say that all three Cronstone bundles can be really good, but the rare Cronstone bundle is probably the most safe of the three. The resplendent Cronstone bundle is cool, but it has the really big caveat we mentioned earlier, as it must be on a 50% sale or it's awful. Finally, the mystical Cronstone bundle may be the oldest, but it's usually really cheap and gives a really good amount of crons for its price. Do always keep in mind though, as I mentioned throughout this video, different pros and cons can make certain boxes better in certain scenarios. There is no one Cronstone bundle that is the best in all possible events or pearl packs. That's basically it for this video. We went over what the mystical Cronstone bundle is worth, which is 374 pearls, and we compared it to the other Cronstone bundles that rotate in the shop. The Cronstone bundles are these weird enigmatic items that usually aren't sold directly on the store unless there is a big event. Knowing how much they are worth and what their strengths and weaknesses are can really give you good information to make decisions with. Anyways, I hope you all learned something from this video, and I hope to see you all next time.